Hey guys, welcome back to channel. This is the second channel, hitenkblog. My first channel is Guide Anime, link in description. In today's video, we will discuss about 10 anime where MC is strong as hell. Guys, watch this video completely because I already uploaded these anime episodes on my website, hitenkblog.com. After finishing this video, you can go and check out by directly or link in description. So without wasting any more time, let's get started this video. Number 10. Planet Ved. According to the theory of oneiromancy, dreams of dragon represent the struggle of losing yourself to your own anger. Fittingly, Soya Kurai wakes up from a nightmare of a massive dragon destroying everything around him in a blaze of a rainbow-colored light, after being told that he lost his parent and memory in a strange accident. The waking world becomes another nightmare in itself. With his dream being his only memory, he has no choice but to be taken care by his two strange guardians, the spunky and energetic maid Ginkgo and a used cat known as only Sensei. His new life is turned upside down when the denizens of Saromishaka City are beset by a teddy bear-shaped UFO. When military powers prove to be ineffective, 7 mysterious people rise up to fight off the monstrosity. These heroes destroy the invader in a flurry of rainbow-colored light, the very same light that Soyo saw in the nightmare. With the alien threat repelled, those 7 strangers find themselves facing a new adversary, Soya, swearing vengeance upon the people who decimated his old life. He begins his crusade against these heroes and becomes embroiled in a struggle of galactic proportions. Number 9. Add life. Chuta Kokonoshe is an orphan who lives with his aunt for as long as he can remember. He had a voice in his head, but other than he is a normal boy, right until the day when a strange-looking thing follows him home and teleports him to a place filled with more fantastic creatures. It is a space police station, and Rand Brickle, the chief of Solar System Department, tells him that he is chosen by the computer as a possible candidate to join the police force. Misujo Sonakata, a girl from Chutazo school with an angelic face and an ill temper, who turns out to be the one of the Rand Brickle's subordinates, doesn't think him suitable for such a job. Chuta, who was shocked at first, decides to take the aptitude test after being urged by the voice in his head and to prove Misuo wrong. Number 8. World of Super Sandbox being the reality. A hot-blooded high school teen, a mysterious female swordman, and an unpredictable dark emo girl. It is impossible to distinguish between reality and the game world. What kind of conspiracy is awaiting them in this super journey of the world? Number 7. The Reflection. After the reflection, some of the people in all parts of the world are discovered with superpowers. Some become heroes and the other villains. How did the reflection happen? What was the cause of it? With many unsolved mysteries, the world is led into turmoil. Number 6. Sirius the Jiger. In the year 1930, vampires have infiltrated Tokyo to feast upon its unsuspecting citizens. As the numbers of victims continues to rise, the city's authorities decide to hire the Jigers, a strange, diverse group of individuals taxed by the Fifth Shipping Company to hunt down vampires around the world, carrying musical instruments, cases to disguise their identity. The Jigers battle the vampire with the same mercilessness demonstrated by their foes. Yuri, the Jiger's most skilled warrior, is the sole survivor of a vampire raid on his home village. Using the strength granted by his werewolf blood, he works with his team to assist Tokyo law enforcement with the city's helping the police. Though, under the pretense of helping the police, the Jigers are actually fighting the vampires over the mysterious arc of series. With its power to change the fate of the world, Yuli and his friend must locate the artifact before the vampire can use it to achieve their destructive goal. Number 5. Devilman Crybaby. Devils cannot take form without a living host. However, if the will of an individual is strong enough, they can overcome the demon and make its power their own, becoming a devil man. Weak and unassuming, Akira Fudo has always had a bleeding heart. So when his childhood friend Ryo Ashoka asks for his help in uncovering devils, Akira accepts without hesitation. However, to Akira's surprise, the place they go to Sabath, an immortal party of debauchery and degeneracy. Amidst bloodshed and death, demon possesses the party, turning their bodies into grotesque monsters and begins wreaking havoc. In a reckless attempt to save his best friend, Akira unwittingly merges with the devil Amon and becomes a devil man, gaining the power to defeat the remaining demons. Though it grants him great power, this new partnership awakens an insatiable and primeval part of Akira, having the body of devil but the same crybaby heart. Akira works alongside Ryo, destroying those that harm humanity and his loved one. Number 4. Hitori no Sita, the Outcast. One day, on his way to visit his grandfather's grave, Jiang Chulan is attacked by zombies in a graveyard. In the midst of that situation, he is saved by a mysterious girl who wields kitchen knives in order to kill the enemies. The girl tells Chulan, who is relieved to face his hardship head on the leaves. However, Chulan later sees that girl again at his university. From that moment, Jiang Chulan's destiny begins to move. There will be strangers with special powers, appearing one by one, and with battles involving those abilities. Each episode will bring a new mystery to light. Number 3. Atom the Beginning. Japan in the near future suffers an unexplained major disaster. 5 years later, reconstruction is well underway. Two young researchers at the university are pinning all their hopes on robot development. Now their new interpretation of the eternal hero, Astro Boy, up until his birth is just about to start. Number 2. Garo Vanishing Line. Corruption looms over the prosperous Russian city, where manifestation of negative emotion called horrors cause and mayhem. The Makai Order is the last bastion of hope against these unholy creatures. Using several small businesses as fronts, they deploy powerful Makai knights and magical Makai alchemists to combat the horror threat. Within this secretive order, the highest rank of Golden Knight has been bestowed upon a large powerful man named Shod, granting him use of the Garo armor and blade. He alone knows of a plot that threatens the entire Makai order, with his only hint being the Paras, El Dorado. While fighting a horror, he encounters Sofia Hannes, a teenage girl whose brother disappeared years ago, is also linked to the same Paras. The two agree to work together to uncover the truth behind El Dorado and the disappearance of Sophie's brother. Number 1. Spirit Pact. Low on luck, after a series of unfortunate events, Yui Keika worked part-time to try bringing himself out of a life of poverty. After a strange encounter with a white-haired man in a junkyard, Yu wakes up to discover that he was killed in a sudden accident and has become a spirit. The man he had encountered, Tanmoka Kai, as revealed as a 13 Yomeshi of Tanmoki, the highest-ranking exorcist family of China. Noticing the wandering spirit, he offers Yu the opportunity to form a pact. He will offer Yu protection from humans, and in return, Yu will have to become his spirit's shadow, keeping him safe and guarded at all the times. From then on, the two face untold challenges in the spiritual world, striving to keep those around them safe from harmful spirits. Along the way, the pact they form grows into something more, a bond that neither of the two ever expected. Behind their role as master and servant, a lingering admirer begins to emerge. I hope friends all of you enjoyed this video, and if you really enjoyed this video, be sure to like and comment. Just check out my hitenkblog.com and my first channel Kite Anime also. And if you have any suggestion, you can tell us in the comment box. Thank you so much friends. See you in the next video.
'Cause we could be immortals, immortals, just like I'm a living legend. I'm a living legend. Best that I feel like a monster. I hate what I've become. The nightmare's just begun. So are you gonna die today? Make it happen.